Hey Damo, you just finished the Kokoda trek, mate. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. I don't think it's a track either. I think it's a pilgrimage. To give homage to them people that fought and died out there is one of the proudest things I've ever done. And to do it with my family members,
Yeah.
was just awesome. Like,
Yeah.
it's the best feeling I've had. And don't worry, the body's a bit sore, but my mind is clear as at the moment. Like, it's just been so good for me.
Yeah, fantastic. Mate, if you had a chance, what would you say to the diggers?
Thank you. Thank you.
When you look over your shoulder there, like you see that, that's what, you know, an 18, 19-year-old would have seen as he came here, and somewhere out there the enemy is. Now, you know what's out there. The poor kids here didn't know, so you can imagine what was going through their heads as they went down into that baptism of fire. And I'm sure as you're walking, did you let your mind go there? Did you think about wounded? Did you think about what it would have been like to be sitting out there?
Absolutely, we did. Especially on some of the tough spots, and that was some of the stuff that kept me going. Especially it was narrow in a lot of spots and thick, and I was trying to picture how we would carry wounded through there, and some of the steep spots and how narrow it was, trying to carry a stretcher through there. Like, I just can't even imagine how tough it would have been, to be honest. I got no words for that.
You know, you look at it, so it was a muddy track this year, you know, you had plenty of rain, but you still only had, you know, maybe a couple of hundred people on it. Imagine what it would have been like with a couple of thousand on it.
Absolutely.
You know, how badly that would have been, slip and slide with a body on a stretcher.
Yeah, I slipped over so much and fell down, but and you told me 1942 was the most rain it's ever had here, and I couldn't even imagine how to get up some of them hills with that rain. Because it was tough enough for us, let alone so much more rain. You would actually think, like, I know they've done it, but in my mind you think, man, it's nearly got to be impossible. But it's not impossible, and it goes to show what the body can do when it has to, body and mind.
You know, the other thing too, Damon, like we look around here and we got all the latest gear and all lightweight stuff and half decent food. And they're only in there for 8 days. Like, these guys were in there for 2 months in some cases, you know. Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, it does. It's how they done it is just remarkable, mate. I couldn't say enough to thank them for what they did and what they went through. I don't think there'd be any words I could do. It's just other than thank you. It's just, like I said, what they sacrificed for our country, their families, us. It's just, it's remarkable.
Do you think it's spiritual?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah, I'm a bit of a spiritual person, and I had a lot of spiritual moments out there, and as I said at the start, like, it's helped me clear my mind so much. Because a couple of weeks before this, I was a little bit lost in what I wanted to do in life.
Yeah.
I've come out of here with so much clarity.
That's brilliant.
Don't worry, the body's hurting, but the mind is clear.
It means you're normal.
That's right. But and the group we done it with was unbelievable, and Jono and our spirit, I can't thank yous enough. Hey? It's just been awesome, and the thing I like about our spirit is it's not commercialised. It's just, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that watches this video, but for some of the things that happen along the way, it's just, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but for anyone that's thinking about doing it, just do it, but do the work first before they come.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And what do you think about our no dickhead rule? Like, we say no to people.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important?
Our group, like, we didn't know each other before we come here, and I've got lifelong friends now. The brothers, we call them, like, I said to them last night, like, they got a mate for life in me. Like, we're all tight as, hey. And the no dickhead rule is we'll leave them for the other group.
I love you. Well done, mate.
Thanks, Aidan. Thank you.